This screencast is to show you how to submit your 10 years down the road future vision essay into Moodle. First thing you need to do is you need to log in to moodle.stu.ca and make sure that you are in the course for your class. If you're in my class, it's going to look like this with the picture of the Tuesday, Thursday group. So then what you're going to do is you're going to use your cursor and go down to the section on the web page for the Moodle course, past the course outline, the introductory stuff, to the assessments. And you're going to click on Essay, Making the Future with Sociology. It'll take you to this page, and it has a description of the assignment. I've added a description here that says your essay will be limited to 550 words. So this is attempt 1. I'm in this box now. It's attempt 1. I've made no attempt submissions before, so nothing has been graded, and it's due on Friday. So I want to add a submission. I'm looking for you to make your submissions in this online text box only. So what I would prefer you to do is to go to a word processor, and I have chosen to make my submission in a word processor that is available online. It's called Google Docs. And Google Docs works almost like any other word processor, like Microsoft Word, for example. It has all of the basic, similar basic features. So if you're interested in a good font size to use, the font size that I've selected, I'm going to change that to a 12. The font size I selected is 11. So I set it up. I selected font size 11. Also, you can use this tool for the line spacing to make sure that you've selected single. 1.5 looks like this, but single looks like this. So those are the setup features. Everything else you can leave the same. Use word size font. The font itself is Arial. The size is 11, and the line spacing is single. So below, since I've made a limitation of 550 words, what I've got here is an essay that it comes to 501 words. What you're going to need to do in order to paste this into Moodle is you're going to have to use some function keys. And you're going to need to use Control A. I'm going to cut this out here and put it in my other document. Okay, in order to submit your text in the assignment on Moodle, you'll have to use shortcut keys, because that's what Moodle will support. So the easiest way to select this 501 words of text, oh, by the way, how do you check words? There's in most word processing programs, there are tools and features where you can get a word count. So there's my word count. You can check it as you go along while you're typing. Let me paste this back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these function keys to copy my assignment into Moodle. I'm going to hold down the Control key, and tap A, and that selects everything. Well, I don't want all of that. I'm just going to use this. Now once I've got that text selected, I'm going to use the function key. Control C. I'm going to hold down the Control key and tap C, and that copies all of the highlighted text into the clipboard. You don't see the clipboard, but it's copied there. Then the last step is to use the function key Control V. I'm going to go back to my assignment submission online text box. Make sure by clicking with my left mouse pad that I have a blinking cursor in the online text field. I'm going to hold the Control key down and punch V. And then the way that I make that submission after this is to hit Save Changes. And then I get some confirmation. I get that this attempt, one of one attempts that's allowed. This is attempt 1. Online text, 501 words. And at this point, I have some options. I can go back and edit my submission, or I can submit my submission. This assignment is submitted. You will not be able to make any more changes. And in this instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit my assignment. And you're going to ask to confirm that this is your own work. Check the radio box with the check mark and continue. Okay. Now I'm confirmed that I've got it submitted. And it's done. All right. That's the end of the screencast.